What's up, guys? I'm Victor, and I'm here to tell you that this DJI Osmo Nano camera is a game changer. I'm here to give you my honest perspective and opinion on this camera. I have really been enjoying this camera. The biggest takeaway that I have is that this is lightweight, compact. It is easy to pack up and take anywhere and shoot. This gives you nice quality video in good light situations. One of the things that I really enjoy is the magnetic strips. You can do it horizontally or vertically, and you can do a lot of nice creative filming with this. Has been really amazing. I have really enjoyed filming with this guy, and it's becoming my go-to camera for when I'm out and about, when I want to go shoot outside, when I want to grab particularly interesting angles. Like, I have attached this camera to the side of my truck and have done videos there. It's been really amazing working with this camera. I've seen some reviews on this camera and they mention that it overheats. I find that it's not so much the camera itself that overheats. I find that it is the screen. It's not so much the camera. If you guys are rocking this camera like this, you will feel the heat transfer on over to the camera if you're doing POV type of stuff, or you are directly facing the camera and you want to see yourself from the screen. You will feel the camera run hot. And it feels that, it needs a break. It needs a hydration break for you, for the FIFA fans. Well, speaking of hydration breaks, you can take this completely underwater. This can't go underwater. Keep that in mind. Don't take this underwater. Don't take this. However, if you are just detached without the screen, the camera doesn't really get too hot. I haven't had any issues with the overheating to the point where it shuts down. All I have noticed is that it does tend to run hot, but it has never shut down on me. It has never gotten down to the point where I can't really use it or turn it on. I haven't gotten there. Maybe if somebody else has, they can drop it down in the comments what they've experienced. But my experience has mostly been that this guy gets hot, the screen. This screen tends to run a bit hot also. I also find that you'll need to charge this one a bit more often than the camera. The camera tends to have a good battery life. It's the screen that really tends to drain, for lack of better words. Now, with this packaging, the one that I got, I think there was a rebate on it. I went to a local photography stop, and I'm going to shout them out here because they're always a big help. I've gotten some of my lighting equipment there, and I tend to prefer them over any of the big box store because I like shopping the local shops, and I also like to support some of the smaller names in the game, and they also are a dedicated photography shop. So if you're in the South Bay, give them a go. With this packaging, you will get the camera, you'll get the screen, you'll get the suction cup, and this dongle. What I like about this one is that the suction cup itself comes undone, and you can really strap this onto any tripod or anything else, and the same with this one. You'll get this clip that you can clip it onto really any thin surface. I've seen a lot of people clip it onto their hat, but really any type of surface that will be thin enough to clip this on, maybe a thin desk, a plate, something, I'm not sure. A plate, be creative. Anything you could really slip this into, it will go on there. One thing that I like about this one is you can adjust the gimbal angle. So if you're using this with the other accessory that it comes with, which is this one, I've really enjoyed this one. You put this one on here over your neck, and usually you'll put it on under your shirt, and the camera attaches just like that. You can get horizontal filming. You could also do vertical filming. This is a great accessory. I've actually managed to get some good action camera footage with a family soccer game that I like to play and set up. So I've got some good action camera, and I'm showing this footage right now. And it's really fun, and it's really easy. It's simple. I had this in a small bag in my pocket, took it out, brought this accessory with me, and I started playing. Literally, it is super fast. You get good footage, both vertically and horizontally. It is a great camera. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Go ahead and shoot them down in the comments. And if you do have more experience with this camera and have experienced the overheating issue, drop it down in the comments. I know a lot of people find great value in that. There you have it, guys. I'm Victor. I'll catch you on the next one.